This is the Strymon Lex Rotary version 2, and we're going to unbox it today. All right, so Strymon box, artists, innovators, and thinkers. Strymon underneath the address. Oh, the price, always important, $4.35 Canadian. This is the new one though. This is just out. They had to increase the price to, take care of the rising costs of just about everything these days. So let's open up the box and see what we've got inside. That's just a receipt. So this is, I guess, our handy dandy guide. So yeah, this one here is saying almost pinkish, rotor speed slow, rootsy B3. These are just names they've given to certain setting combinations. Almost pinkish, rootsy B3, lazy river, shot of espresso, slow swirly chorus. So these are, settings that they've tried and played around with, and they really suggest you give it a whirl. Helps you get established and familiar with the pedal. And then this page tells you about what the various parts of the various controllers do. So I guess there's a mic switch that says front. See, this is the microphone that would be at the front of a Leslie cabinet. This box, what it's doing is emulating a Leslie cabinet. So it's a spinning speaker system. The speaker at the bottom of a big cabinet spins, but also some horns at the top of the cabinet spin, and the sound goes both through the speaker and through the horns. And then you can place a microphone outside the speaker cabinet. Well, of course, you might want to put the microphone in front of the speaker cabinet or at the back. And this switch allows you to switch between the two. There's the speed at which that rotation is occurring. That's the knob right here. Horn level, this one here, controls the level of the high frequency rotating horn. Mic distance, so again, where would you put the microphone relative to the cabinet? You can change the distance so it's closer or farther apart. Ramp, so imagine that the speaker is spinning from slow to fast. It doesn't just go slow and then all of a sudden it's fast. It ramps up in speed. So it can ramp up slowly or at a medium rate or at a higher rate. Volume, pretty much the same as on most pedals that have a volume. Could be used just as a clean boost or cut. Preamp drive controls the drive of the rotary cabinet's tube preamp and phase inverter stages. Turn up for a more overdriven cab sound. And you can hear that, especially on, you hear these recordings from the 60s and 70s where people were using keyboards through a rotating speaker system, whether it was a Leslie or not. And you can sometimes really hear a lot of raunchy distortion. Dry adds your dry input signal, so just the clean signal from your guitar to the effect signal. It says dry is cut off at the minimum setting and blended 50-50 with the effect signal at maximum. Then we've got a description of the rear panel connections, and we'll look at the pedal in a second. But it runs either in in mono or in stereo, so there's a switch between mono and stereo. There's your input jack, your output jack. And this is an output left, this is an output right in case you're running in stereo output. There's a jack for a MIDI or expression pedal. That's the power. And that's a USB. So you can connect this to your computer and update the pedal and what have you. I think you can even fine tune this. So that's the instruction manual. Let's see what else is in this thing. All right, so we've got, this will be, I think, the power supply. Yeah, that's all that is. And again, I'm not going to be using a cord power supply. I'm going to use the the Strymon Zuma. We've got, look to be, yes, the ever-present 4 feet that you can put on the bottom of the pedal so that it doesn't slide around on a slick surface. And then you've got the pedal itself. Nothing else. Oh wait, there's we've got, this just looks like warranty information, authorized dealers and warranty information, and then a sticker. All right, so this is the pedal itself. And like we saw in the manual, you've got the switches, the knobs, speed, mic distance, horn level, preamp, drive, volume, and then the dry to add in or subtract some of the clean signal from your guitar. On, off, slow, fast. So, and I think with this one too, if you hold it down, I'm not positive, I'm gonna have to try this out, but I think if you hold down the slow fast button, you can actually get the rotation to stop altogether. There are the jacks. In, out left, out right, MIDI or expression pedal. There's your USB-C, power jack, and the mono stereo. Underneath, we've got serial number, side to side, nothing there, nothing there. And that's the Strymon Lex Rotary version 2.